come as you are. You are the prize. You are a full package. You know yourself. You don't want to be proving yourself. You come as you are. You're a pretty girl. You know you're capable of taking care of a man as long as he is doing the most. Okay? You do not need to prove yourself. The moment he proves himself, the moment he does the most, that's when you come into the party and you're like, thank you for accommodating me. Thank you for accommodating me. This is what I can do. So much effort. You cleaning and cooking and washing his clothes and doing that because he bought you flowers. Flowers? Flowers. And already you're doing a job that pays about 6,000, 4,000 rands per month because he bought you flowers. A pygmy girl. Now you're overcompensating. Don't do that, okay?
Niggas want me to get ratchet. Niggas want me to attack it. Put the hood on, calling me Cassius. Aren't you like Bob Saget?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Lovelies channel. I really appreciate you stopping by yet again. If you are a returning subscriber, obviously, I really appreciate you coming back and welcome back, lovely. And if you are new here, please make sure you subscribe, leave that comment in the comment section, and also make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you get notified all the time I post a video. Okay, let's get right on to it. We know that this channel is all about relationships, beauty, and lifestyle. So today we'll be doing a sit down talking simply about relationships. 12 principles to make sure that you last in your relationship. What this means is that as a woman, you do not lose yourself in your relationship, because I know that as women, as ladies, we have this tendency of losing ourselves in a relationship where we make the relationship the center of our lives. We make everything in our lives about the relationship, you understand? So these are the 12 principles to make sure that you do not lose yourself and how to see that you are actually maintaining yourself in this relationship. Let's get right onto it. Okay, so I did write notes just like the last video. All right, disclaimer, I am not a psychologist, I am not a relationship therapist. These points and these advices or opinions that I give to people are actually based on experiences, research, and life in general. The first one is, I'd like to say this point, please, for the next 5 episodes, 6 episodes, I'll be saying this. If he does not work for it, he will devalue it, because men were just made like that. God made them like that. They are meant to work for something. Even in the Bible it says, from the sweat of your head, you will actually reap your fruits. You understand? You will actually work for what you have to earn. So if they don't work for it, they will not value it. So make sure he works for this relationship. He works for your trust. He works for your commitment. He works for it. You do not just give it to him. Which is why I never understand people that actually approach men and say, I actually love you, let's actually date. It never really works out. But hey, if you prefer it like that, your choice, your life, you know? So the second one is be unavailable. Okay, sometimes be available, sometimes be available. You can't always be available for a man, because what happens in his life is that when he has done all his things, when he's taken care of other things, then he remembers you and he's like, oh my God, let me call my girlfriend, or let me call this woman, or let me call this lady that I'm pursuing. And here you are, you want to put aside all the things that you have in plan for the day, or at that moment you're focusing on something, or you're planning on doing something. He calls and you decide to put your things aside. Who's prioritizing here? Who is sacrificing here? You understand? Because he is calling you at his own time. You are answering his phone at his own time, not at your time. You understand? Hence I'm saying, do not always be available, because at times as women, you want to put aside all your things that you need to be doing, and then you want to pay attention to this person. Whereas he actually paid attention on his things. He decided to call you on his time when he decides to, and you have to answer his call when he decides to. So you need to weigh these things. You need to decide, okay, I'll actually not be available when. Don't always pick up his phone all the time. Don't always be available. You can't be the, yes, I'm available, whatever you want, whatever you need. You can't be that. You definitely can't be, because you'll turn into these girls that when it's your during July's, if you're in South Africa, you know, if it's during July's or whatever, and the guy had like his first priority, and because he knows that you're always available, if the first priority doesn't work, he'll call you because he knows you are always available. You'll make a plan to meet up with him. You'll make a plan to answer his phone. You'll make a plan to you understand? So don't be that girl. Okay, be busy. Sometimes go to the gym, but do not pretend to be busy, because this is gonna definitely frustrate you. You're gonna be a person that you're actually not. So what you have to do in life, be a woman that always has a plan. It's either you're doing these free courses if you can't like really get funds to go to school, go to work, gym, be busy, and then by the time he calls, you actually are really busy, and you're like, no, you know what, I'll call you back. If he says to you, let's go out this Saturday, and just say, okay, we can't make it 6 because I'll be busy with something. Let's just make it 8 because that's when it's convenient for me. Okay, let's make it 8. That's fine. You know, what you just did is you just said to him, yes, I'm interested. However, my life is very busy. I can put you into this slot. Then I can pay attention to you. Yes, you called me on these terms, which are your terms. I also have my terms. Yes, we can meet, but these are my terms at 8, not at 6. You get me? Then he's able to come up to your standard. I hope I make sense. I hope I make sense. Yeah. Okay, number 3 is avoid always being the one who checks in. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, I was actually checking on you. How are you? I actually wanted to tell you that, oh my God, I'm about to go to the gym. I was just checking on you. And you call, hi. Oh my God. Give the guy a chance to message you as well. Give the guy a chance to call you, because the moment you keep on pressing too much, he won't put any effort because you're doing it all. He won't be needing to do anything. He won't need to do anything at this point because you're doing it all. If there is 100% of work to be done in a relationship and he's supposed to do the work, you come meet him halfway. And if he's not doing anything, however, you're doing it all, how is he going to come onto you? There's no space. You're not giving him space to love you. You're not giving him space to show you what he's capable of. You're not giving him, give him time, give him space. And if you gave him space and he doesn't budge, so what? That's his loss. Don't do it because you actually want him to budge. No. Do it because it's a principle that you set for yourself. You're not going to be the one who calls. You are the prize. You are the prize, okay? You are the prize. Remember this. You are the prize. He came to you because he wants to win you over. Because why? You're the prize. Number 4 is allow him to miss you, right? You're not texting him. You're not calling him. Is doing what? Allowing him to miss you. Allow him to actually remember, oh my God, but this girl I haven't really called her. Allow him to miss you. Don't always be in his space, be in his face, no. You don't want to be the nagging. You don't want to be this girl that when he's with his guys, he speaks about you. Bro, I was with that girl. Oh, man. Oh, it's her again. Speaking of the devil, don't take it, man. He's just a nut. You know, you don't want to be that. It's true when they say absence makes the heart grow fonder. That is absolutely true. Because think of this. If you even have family or a friend that you haven't seen in a long time and they were actually valuable to you, if you haven't seen them in a long time, you'll feel that, oh my God, I really miss this person. You would automatically want to contact them, automatically want to see them, automatically. It happens automatically, especially if the person was valuable to you. You see, this rule will make you see if you are actually valuable to this person, to this guy, because at this moment, if you make him miss you or you're absent most of the time and he really misses you, then it means you're valuable to him. And if you're not valuable to him, so what? Be valuable to another person. There's no need to make yourself magic. Let's see, like a pygmy girl. Now you're overcompensating. Don't do that, okay? Yeah. Number 5, avoid saying too much about yourself. If you are from TikTok and you came this side, you do know this. I made a video about this. If the relationship is still new, avoid saying too much about yourself, because at this moment it's like you're trying to prove yourself so much. You want this guy to actually consider you. That's what you're doing. Because at this moment it's you. You know, actually the other day I cooked lasagna, and this is what you're expecting from, oh, you can cook lasagna, oh, that's nice. Actually, you know, I was sprinkling. Actually, my dad didn't love me. Actually, I have trauma. Actually, I grew up. He didn't even ask you. Tell him things that he asks. Like, make him earn it. You can't be just giving out information like that about you. So imagine if this guy ghosts you and now there's another guy coming to you. You're gonna be doing the same thing. And imagine how many guys must now know your traumas, must now know your family secrets, how much your wife material. It's just screaming pick me tendencies. Pick me. I can clean, I can cook. Oh my God, I have traumas. Oh my God, I'm wife material. Oh my God, I can dress nice. Do I look good? Oh my God. Stop saying too much about yourself. It's giving pick me tendencies. It's bad. Don't say much. Just don't say much, please. Allow him to ask you, especially if the relationship is still new, because he needs to earn that information about you. He needs to earn the openness that you need to give to him. He needs to earn it. When you feel like you trust him, when you feel like he's given much information about himself, then you can give information about you. You know, it goes back to he needs to put effort. Then you meet him halfway. That's it. The sixth one says, avoid publicizing him too much. In fact, avoid publicizing him, especially if the relationship is still new, because what are you doing? The next thing, you guys break up. You're not even 6 months together, and already you're posting him status, your WhatsApp statuses, your TikTok, your Instagram, all social media platforms. There's this new guy. It means with you, everyone on social media is going to be seeing a new guy every 6 months, every 2 months. If the relationship doesn't work out, you're going to meet another guy and you're going to publicize him. And also it's screaming, overcompensating, because if he's not especially if he's not putting you on his statuses, if he's not making you public, why are you doing that? Because you're making too much effort. You're publicizing him and he's not. You're making too much effort. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. For a lady, you're doing too much. And you know, most of the times, if the lady is the one that's posting too much, the guy doesn't post at all. Because what are you doing? He needs to show you, this is what I'm capable of, and you need to meet him at that point. You don't do too much. You don't upload, you don't write about him. You're too busy. You've got a lot of things in life. You've got a lot to do. So you can't be on your phone posting about him. Oh my God, my baby, what? 6 months relationship? You must be kidding me. And he hasn't even shown anything about you. Not to mention shown anything that he's in a relationship. In fact, he's very much single. Anyways, number 7 is be your own person outside of the relationship. I said this in the beginning of the video, I'm still gonna say it. We have a tendency of making the relationship the center of our lives, and that never works out because it shows. Because at this point, you've forgotten that you actually go to the gym, you've forgotten that you have friends, you've forgotten you used to do solo dates, used to go out, used to read books. Now you don't do it anymore because you're so much occupied with this guy's schedule. You want to cook for him, you want to make him lunch, you actually want to move in with him now. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're setting yourself up for failure. Stop it. I can never understand people who do that. Do not cancel anything in your life just so that you can accommodate him. Yeah. Stop compromising yourself. Stop canceling things. He needs to accommodate you because he wants you. Remember, he wants you in his life. So he needs to alter some things in his life so that he can accommodate you. You're not accommodating him. You come as you are. You come as you are. You are the prize. You are a full package. You know yourself. You don't want to be proving yourself. You come as you are. You're a pretty girl. You know you're capable of taking care of a man as long as he is doing the most. Okay? You do not need to prove yourself. The moment he proves himself, the moment he does the most, that's when you come into the party and you're like, thank you for accommodating me. Thank you for accommodating me. This is what I can do. You get me? Number 7 says, be your own person outside of the relationship. Continue with your life. It's the same as the previous point. So basically, you want to maintain your individualism. You want to continue doing activities by yourself. You understand? As long as you are not like a 1-year relationship or 1 year, 6 months relationship with this guy, you do not need to pause your goals or your dreams because now you found a guy that loves you, or you feel that like he's done so much for you. You need to now be centered around his life. No, you can't do that. You can't give up on your dreams. If you wanted to start a business, he should support you in that because that's your dream. You can't leave a dream now because now you feel like he's doing the most for you. He's buying Louis Vuittons. He's giving you money. Now you're no longer pursuing that. Please do not do that to yourself. You do not want to do that to yourself because that's setting yourself up for failure. And one thing about men, they are aware when you pause your goals, when you pause your life, he is aware that, oh my God, I'm actually the center of her life. She actually loves me. She'd actually give up anything and everything for me. That's why these men go on and cheat, because he knows that you love him so much. You've given up everything and anything. You don't have anything to go back to. You actually only have him. And you've sacrificed a lot. That's why he won't be scared to hurt you or anything like that, because you've given up everything. You've given up your life, actually. Don't do that. You don't want to be doing that. That's you don't want to be doing that, please. Okay, this is the 8th one, right? Avoid being too excited when he does the right things. Please avoid being too excited. It's giving you're not used to the princess treatment. It's giving you're very desperate. Like, I'm not saying do not appreciate what he does to you. Yes, do appreciate, but do not be too excited. Now you're posting about it all the time. Now just because he bought you flowers, you want to come to his house every weekend to visit him, just to clean for him, to cook for him. So much effort. You cleaning and cooking and washing his clothes and doing that because he bought you flowers. Flowers? And already you're doing a job that pays about 6,000, 4,000 rands per month because he bought you flowers. That's a helper's job. That's cleaner's job. You understand? And I'm not dragging it or anything, like looking down upon it or anything like that. What I'm saying is it's a cleaner's job and they're getting paid for it. But you cleaning, you actually cooking, you're being a chef, you being a cleaner, you being a nurturer, you're taking care of him just because he bought you for flowers, for a date. Guys, come on. Doesn't make sense. It's not adding up. Some of you even just do it, Jay. Not even for flowers. I'm not saying a relationship is a business. What I'm saying is let him meet you somewhere. Let him show you what he can do. Let him show you what he is. Let him put the effort. Meet him there. You understand? Meet him at his efforts. Don't just be, you guys being builders, you guys doing things, and then when the relationship doesn't work out, you come here, he's a narcissist, he did this, he did this. It's because you regret everything. I'm not saying for everyone, but like, if you listen to the story, it's because you regret every sacrifice you've done for this guy. If you think of it, if you hadn't sacrificed anything for the guy, you wouldn't be so hurt. What's hurting you, it's the fact that you've sacrificed so much, you've done so much, you've actually loved this guy so much, and now he does this for you. Hadn't you done that, you wouldn't be like this. Think of it. Okay, I think this is the 9th one. Stop overcompensating, God. Be happy, but stop overdoing it. Be thankful. Stop. Now you want to be his mother. Now you want to wash his underwear. Now oh my God. Now you're showing us videos, you packing lunch for him, you're staying home, you're cleaning his house, he's going out with the gents, he's leaving you in the house. You're just a girlfriend of 6 months and yet you're being a wife. It says he needs to earn your he needs to earn your commitment. He needs to earn your affection. He needs to earn your time. He needs to earn your trust. He needs to earn everything. Stop overcompensating. If you overcompensate, it's giving again. Pick me, please. I want to be picked. I'm so desperate. Pick me. I can do this. I can do that. I can actually clean for you. I can actually listen to you. Yes. And if he says, no, you're not going out with your girls today, you're like, okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. And he lives in the house. He goes to his guys. Doesn't make sense. It's giving pick me. And one thing about a new relationship, you need to maintain it now. You need to set the rules now before it goes on to develop into something else that you do not want it to be. You need to set the rules now. Set the tone now, okay? Another one is stop making follow-ups. It's giving you do not trust yourself. You are not confident. You have low self-esteem because now you're trying to see if, do you still love me? Hi, baby, how are you doing? Are you still okay? It's giving, do you still love me? Oh my God, are we still going, like you're making follow-up, just to make a follow-up, are we still going to that restaurant that you said we're going? It's like, ah, man, actually, I forgot to tell you. I've got something, why in the first place are you making for? Why are you so, like, it's giving, oh my God, please don't leave me. Oh my God, it's like you're so not confident. You have a low self-esteem. You don't trust yourself so much that you keep on asking, you keep on checking in. Are you okay? Are we still going to that restaurant? Hi, I was just checking. Did you eat? Oh my God. You know what? Cut it. If you're doing it, just cut it. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Take time off social media, drink a lot of water, go to the gym, eat fruits, eat clean. Because this thing needs to be cleansed off of you. Does it pick me tendency? No. The last but not least of the 12 principles is that make him work for it. Make him earn it. Avoid staying up at night, 2-hour calls, and you just met this guy once. And you're staying on 2-hour calls. You need to wake up tomorrow. Remember, in the morning, you need to be waking up. You need to be at school or at work or whatever. You have commitments and you're staying up for 2 hours. And then after 2 months, this guy says, oh my God, actually, I have someone now. Or he actually ghosts you. And looking at those hours, you could have done so much. You could have been studying. You could have been sleeping so you wake up with fresh energy. You get me? You guys are doing too much. In fact, we do too much as ladies. Make him work for it. Make him earn it. Make him earn it. The moment he earns it, he'll appreciate it so much. Trust me. He will appreciate it so much. Don't be the pick because, oh my God, I can do this. Oh my God, I can do that. And then he uses you. And then he shows you what we do to those kind of girls. And one thing about guys, they like acting like they like those girls. Oh my God, I'm very respectful. I'm very humble. And you're pretending, you know, that you're not humble. Oh my God, I can cook. And then he goes on and cheats on you with this very confident woman. This very confident woman. She calls the shots. She knows what she's doing. And you hear, stop it. Guys, he knows that you're very desperate. He knows that you love him. Don't show too much, please. And that's just about it, guys. If you really enjoyed the content I gave today, please do leave a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section, and please, if you've gotten this far, why aren't you subscribed? Please do subscribe. Please help a girl grow this channel, okay? Subscribe. Tell me in the comment section what content you'd like to see, what sit-downs you'd like to see. If you like vlogs, please let me know because I do want to try vlogs, guys. Vlogs are a lot. Anyway, I'm mumbling. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Till the next video.